I asked my wife what her social security number was. Right?
And I
kind of almost felt like the reaction that she got from me having to ask her what her social security number was would be a similar reaction that you would get from a person that don't remember the person's birthday or may have forgot their anniversary on their wedding. And I also don't feel like social security number is one of those requirement things that we are forced to remember. You know mine?
Yep.
Oh, shit. I guess it's only bad if your partner knows your social security number.
Social security line.
And I say number. And that's okay.
But you're my partner, so, well.
That's what I'm talking about. No,
you
that don't have to apply to both of us, though, on everything.
No, you're not about to say.
We have a lot of things as men to remember. I feel like real low on the ranking scale, social security number is one of those things that probably ranks one. Not number one in positive either. Top 10, you go 10 the best, 1 the worst. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like a social security number is one of those things you should be required to remember as your partner. Because in my mind, I feel like I can always go and access her social security card. That is one thing I am convinced that I can do. I will not task myself with trying to remember a social security number, and I struggle to remember people's phone numbers.
If you walk out and about,
that's one thing I commend about my grandmother. Boy, it was once upon a time. Boy, I can go to her and she'd be like this. I said, "Man, you remember Aunt such and such number?" She'd be like, "Oh," and then I call the person. I'd be like, "Grandma, how the hell you know all these numbers?" Then she started writing them in her book, and that's when I knew things was getting dark.
Getting dark? She's just getting older.
The numbers was getting dark in her head. So we had to write them joints down on the paper. That's what I mean. You know what I mean?
Irritating.
So you convinced me with a social security number. I didn't feel no way even when she kind of, when I felt it through the phone. I ain't feel bad about it. I probably feel real bad if I forgot my wedding anniversary and my birthday. In some years, I do be forgetting how long we've been married. But I can never forget the 10th. That's the day my life changed forever.
The 10th for what?
October. For real? For real?
What?
That's not an anniversary? For real, yo. No, I don't want to get like this. I want you to tell me now so I can train my brain. That's not it? Tell me why you...
It's right.
Why the fuck are we playing so much?
Because you started it.
I don't think I did.
You did. You called me abusive.
Okay. At least I know when if God forbid I don't ever lose my memory, I'm almost sure the person who got the memory still left is going to be manipulating the shit out of the other person. Yeah, you just got a first-hand example of that shit. She was about to try to convince me that I didn't know fucking the day we got married. Oh, you hear that? That's not funny. That's sad.